Hi. It's been quite a while since my last video, and I kept meaning to make another one, but just didn't happen for one reason or another. So yeah, and it's almost the end of September now, which is kind of crazy. But I have started my new job at my new preschool, teaching pre-K, which is it's the same age that I was teaching before. It's just called pre-K at this school, and that's going okay. I miss. Whoa! I have a cat in my lap. I just sneezed. I kind of miss my old preschool because the new preschool is kind of disorganized and a little chaotic at times, and just I don't feel as much support really from like the director, and I mean she's very supportive, but it's not the same. And I think part of it may just be that I'm getting used to the new place, and you know the way things are done. But I think I mean things are done differently. So you know, but I think once I get used to it, it'll be, you know, have an easier time with it all, and you know, like it. But it's just hard getting used to a new place and a new way of doing things. And we also have a child who is probably autistic, probably has high functioning autism, but has not been diagnosed with anything, is not receiving services right now, and so that's causing extra stress in the classroom. And we've only had 1 week with the kids so far, but it's you know, one person has to pretty much always be with him, so it's difficult because there's only 2 of us teachers in the classroom. And let's see, I'm also, after 1 week of being back at work, I now have a cold, which is not cool, and I hope that this is an indication of how the winter is going to be. 2 years ago, my first year teaching preschool, I was sick like the whole school year with colds. Like one cold just kind of morphed into another. Last year I did better as far as colds go, but I don't know, maybe it's like, maybe I'm on like an every other year cycle or something with it. So I woke up Friday morning with a sore throat, and now it's like moving up into my nose, and I'm definitely getting more and more congested. So and when I get colds, they tend to take me like a month to fully get rid of them. So that's not cool. I also, last Sunday, a week ago, I walked 13 miles in the Dana-Farber Jimmy Fund walk, in honor and support of a friend of mine from church. It's an 11-year-old girl who was diagnosed with a brain tumor when she was 3 months old, and so she's basically been living with this brain tumor and surviving it for her whole life. And so I walked with the team supporting her, and she actually walked the 13 miles, which was very impressive. She finished before all but one person on our team too. She was a good like half hour ahead of us. So yeah, so that was cool, but I'm still recovering from that. Like, I'm really worn out still from that, and I think that kind of helped the cold take hold. And my theater classes started, and not all of them are running just because the sign-up was not very good, so we had to combine 2 of the classes, but that's okay. And I'm enjoying not driving nearly as much as I have been used to the last 2 years. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on. I recorded a video earlier today, but it ended up being really long, and so I'm trying to make this shorter. And the last thing is that I want to introduce kitty number 2. I got her the day before I went to Maine, so I've had her for it was 4 weeks on this past Friday. And she's doing really well. She's here in my lap purring. Her name is Trillian, which, if you're familiar with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you'll recognize that that name has significance there, but if not, then you wouldn't know where it's from. And her middle name is Luna, so it's Trillian Luna. So here she is. She might go after the camera cord, but that's Trillian. She's very cute. Yeah, that's her, and Leo's over here hanging out. Yeah, so they're kind of crazy and run all over the place and, you know, keep me entertained. So that's pretty much what's going on with me. I'm going to try to make videos more often and try to keep them short. So at least once a week to give little updates on how things are going and stuff. So yeah. Oh, and yeah, well, and then I have some other stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I'm not going to include it in this video. I'll make another one like tomorrow about it. So hope you're all doing well. Talk to you later. Bye.